It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll see this team's creative quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. Hope y'all ready for this one just ahead on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
Yeah, but we're at a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records could still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They motion the tight end over. From the 48. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Putting a receiver in motion. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 21. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 39. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. Into traffic, complete! And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And they'll have first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send him left out of the slot. Play action on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, it puts a sack on the board. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Throwing it to start this drive. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll run here on first down. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 47. Pass taken in by Kelly. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They go play action here. And a man is there to knock that away.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. The 30. The 10. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't get anything on first, and now they face 2nd and 15. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. They motion a receiver left. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion left. From the 22 on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go play action on 1st. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Throwing from the gun here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. come out throwing. This one taken in by Baker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second and 3 now. Trying the right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Goal to go, they're passing. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. From the 39. Kelly there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw it on first down. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's second and 7. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hand off to the back. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 31. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He'll throw it yet again. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose! And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. And that brings us to halftime. One team having fun, the other team not so much in what has been a blowout thus far.
The highlights from the first half. all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag if it's not already.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Infraction, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got it over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Complete out to the right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Completes this one to Baker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. They go play action on 1st. Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Finds a man right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Kelly there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give running right. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. They're throwing it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They've got a man in motion. Toss to the right side. Open space inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. It's a gain of 12 there, and they're going to have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Setting up a throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in right side. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying the handoff. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. He's on the move. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Cut out left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He hands it off. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Got his target, it's Baker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that's...
And he's in. Touchdown! These guys continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Back out runs their offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It is caught left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking for a throw here. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys trying to do some window dressing. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going play action. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He's gonna throw this one. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Lone back gets the handoff, and he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.